put millions of my house. Should a murderer go? They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my house. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, save facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Shit, like last week and shit. It's a lot here.
From Westworld.
Back roll.
This shit gon' ride. Grab my whole time.
Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll poly grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the storm in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. The king, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the storm in my whole life. My whole life.
Weapons of our warfare is not carnal, I was born in it. You converted, this is not for you. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal, I was born in it. You converted, this is not for you. Handle lights and teddy bears, I'm trying to leave your block romantic. Flicking off the hip, I leave the scene looking like I'm dancing. Ain't one Westworld, best believe we not gon' stand big titties on a drum. The stick figure looking outstanding. Rip his top with the hands of the Lord, call that God tears. Send a spear right to the sky and watch his front tear. I'm that nigga cause I run with them niggas, so let's get that clear. Don't question who say I'm the GOAT, I tell them God did. Order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. To me that's suicide. Of course I sound cocky to a glizzy eater, fuck your pride. Don't need a horoscope to see I'm a star, so fuck your sign. You can believe in anything you want, but as for me and mine, God mode. I am what I am, so let's just keep in mind. Don't wanna be like Yaya Kyrie, they wanna be like I. She said she lost until she found me, and then she found a tribe, and then I make a bout face until she called me out of wine. The weapons of our warfare is not carnal, I was born in it. You converted, this is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal, I was born in it. You converted, this is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Wartime, no questions asked, we come and find you. His problems, my problems, and I'm standing behind you. Stepping with style, I'm standing on shit in my product. I take on the crowd, tell them all, throw in the towel. Half moon with a silencer, make it sound like a howl. We the shit, we about movements with a growl. Heavy is the head with the crown, when I take it I'm proud. I get the order, bring my sword back wet with a smile, nigga.
I'm an Israelite rapper, nigga. Would never hit his wife, but I'll go at you. I make commitments to a gun if I'm talking about a tantrums. Nigga said he a stand-up dude, that mean we laughing, nigga. Jumped on the beat, start snapping, you leaving fractures. Red and green bean, I'm Gucci, you thinking fashion. There goes you for the green, and I ain't talking St. Patrick. You screaming all lives, I'm screaming all guns matter. Keep it biblical, talking in parables, cause it matter. If I say bring Jacob, I'm talking about a ladder. He was the wave till I came with the fire, no John the Baptist. Who cared you did it first? You should be worried about who after. I'm connected in any habitat, shit I adapted. Nose job on a brand new snub is all plastic. That's why I show up the court with jeans on, I'm never slacking. You a rapper turned Israelite, I'm an Israelite rapping. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal, I was born in it. You converted, this is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal, I was born in it. You converted, this is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for you. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. All time, no questions asked, we come and find you. His problem's my problem. Stepping with style, I'm standing on shit on my product. I take my pride. Tell them all, throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the water, bring my sword back, wait with a smile, nigga.
No. Alright, it's like I gotta do this.
Alright, bro. Alright, sis.
Alright, check it out. Shalom, Israel. This the ISU. Oh, sorry. Okay, make sure I'm unmuted. Okay. Shalom, Israel. This the ISUPK Star of One West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General Yana. We established in 1969, and we teach that we're not affiliated with any other fake Israelite group, religion, or anything else out there. This is Friday night's Lashawan Qadash class. And just for a quick recap of last week, Salakia, I don't know where the eraser is, But yes, this is a recap from last week. We want to do a quick recap, rather. Last week we went over the Table of Nations. Salakia. Okay, here we go. All right, so last week went over the Table of Nations. You got Israel, Edom, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Elam, Japhet, Ham, Salakia, Mizraim, Canaan, Cush. Well, we'll put way over here. All right, so that's the Table of Nations. All 18 nations that's in the Bible. Everybody in the world descends from one of these people. Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Edom is the so-called white man. Moab is the Chinese. Ammon is the Japanese. Ishmael is all of your Arabs. Elam is your East Indians. We're talking about dots, not feathers. Japhet are your island people. Those are the Ephesians, the Polynesians, the Samoans, the Hawaiians, and the Eskimos. Ham is the forefather of all four of these African tribes. Ham is an African. You got Mizraim is Egypt, which is currently the people in Egypt are currently misplaced, are in South Sudan, the real black ones. You got the Canaanites. You have Cush, which is the Ethiopians, and then you got Put, which is the South Africans. The Canaanites are the Africans that's in East Africa. That's over in well, they were in the land of Israel. They got misplaced, but now you know. Anyway, that's the recap of last week. The Table of Nations. This week we'll be going over This week we're going over the 12 tribes. Who are the 12 tribes? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. There's Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Salakia. Let me get them in order. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Naphtali, Naphtali, Asher, and then Issachar. The 12 tribes of Israel. So we're going to go over them, who they are, their names, and who they are in the English, Assyrian, and the Hebrew. Or the Hebrew and the Assyrian, Slav. Start with Judah. Start way over here because it's kind of a lot to write. So Judah is the so-called Negroes. So-called Negroes. Judah is the tribe of Yahawada. The tribe of Yahawada. Yahawada is Judah in the Hebrew. And just like last week, we're going to do it the same way. Right, the Hebrew. And the Assyrian. All right. So Judah, Yahawada, and if you want to know what Judah means, it's Yahweh praise, or praise Yahweh. In the Hebrew, Yahawada, Yah, Ha, Wa, Yahweh, Da, okay, I'm right, Da, and Ha. Yah, Ha, Wa, Da, Ha. And then with connectors, Yah is singular, Ha is singular, Wa is singular, but the Da and the Ha are connected together. Anytime you have a Ha at the end of the word, the character before the Ha gets fully enunciated. So a good example of that would be like the water, right? So you got Fa, Wa, Da. So it'll be Fa, Wa, Da. The Da will be fully enunciated because there's a Ha at the end. So same thing with Judah. The Da is fully enunciated because there's a Ha at the end. You up? Okay. All right, so in the Assyrian, that'll be Yah, Ha, Wa, Da, Ha. Yah, Ha, Wa, Da, Ha. Yahawada. Give me a second to write it down. 12. What's that? All right. Next. tribe of Benjamin. Benjamin is your West Indies tribes, or tribe, but West Indies people. The West Indies are your Jamaicans. Who all in the West Indies? You got the Jamaicans, the Virgin Islands, the Caribbean. Those are all your West Indies, all of your West Indies black folk. Not to be confused with the Levites, they're Haitians. Not to confuse the Haitians, rather, they're Levites. But everybody in the West Indies, specifically those islands, those groups of islands, are all from the tribe of Benjamin. And in the Hebrew, it's Ban, Yam, Yun. In Hebrew, the tribe of Benjamin is pronounced Banyamin. So written down, Ba, Na, Ya, Ma, Ya, Na. Ba, Na, Ya, Ma, Na, Ya. Now with the connectors, you got everything is connected. Ban, Ba and Na are connected. Yum, the Ya and the Ma are connected. And Yun, the Ya and the Na are connected together as Ban Yamin. It's the tribe of Benjamin. And the Assyrian, it will be because the Na falls anywhere other than the end. This first Na, it'll look like a 3. And the Ma will be an open house because it's anywhere other than the end. And now because the Na is at the end, it'll resemble the Wa in the Assyrian, but exaggerated. So you got Ban, Yum, Yun. Lucky. You got that written down somewhere? I get that. And we'll get the meaning of Banyamin. Son of right hand. Son of right hand is the meaning of Banyamin. Banyamin. I'll give you a second to write that down. next, the tribe of Levi. Your Haitians. And Levi means join to me. Well, so Levi in Hebrew is Law Yah. Law Yah. And it means join to me. It's ironic that Levi is Law Yah because that's what your lawyers, word lawyer is derived from Law Yah. And the lawyers are the ones that uphold the law, teach the law. Same thing with the tribe of Levi. They uphold and teach the law. In Hebrew, Law Yah is very simple. It's La, Wa, Yah. So the La and the Wa are connected. The Yah is singular. La, Wa, Yah, Law Yah. And in the Assyrian, La, Wa, Yah. La, Wa, Yah. Law, Yah. You two up? All right. Next, we got the tribe of Simeon. Those are your Dominicans on the same island as your Levite brothers, the Dominicans. Simeon in Hebrew is Shah My Wan. Shammai Wan. Shimeon. Simeon. Coincidentally, Solomon's name is also pronounced Shammai Wan. And Simeon means affliction, heard. Simeon means affliction heard. And if you really want to know, Judah, so far we went over Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Them plus Simeon were all born to Leah, Rachel's sister, Jacob's first wife. Well, the first wife that Jacob was given, I'll say. There is no order, no ranking structure with the sisters. Or no order. They're just his wives. So you got from Leah, you have Judah, Benjamin, and now we've and Levi, and now we're on Simeon. They're all from Leah. And Simeon in Hebrew is Shah, My, or Ma, I, Wa, Na. Shah, Ma, I, Wa, Na. Shah, My, Wan. And the Assyrian Shah. Ma, because it's in the middle, not closed. It's not closed because it's in the middle. I. Wa. And Na is a little elongated, exaggerated Wa because it's at the end of a sentence. End of a word, Salakia. Let me rewrite that, make it easier to tell the difference and tell what it is. There we go. Shah my wa. Alright. Next, we have Zebulun. Zebulun are your Guatemalans to Panamanians. So anywhere from Guatemala to Panama in South America are all the tribe of Zebulun. And Zebulun pronounced in the Lashawan Qadash. Salakia, I don't want to mispronounce it. I do it pretty often. Right. Okay, so it's Za, Ba, La, Wan. Zabala Wan. And it means dwelling with me. Zabalawan. It means dwelling with me. In the Hebrew, Zabalawan, Zebulun, Zabalawan would be Za, Ba, La, Wa, Na. Za, Ba, La, Wa, Na. Connected, it would be Za, Ba, La, all solo, and then Wan. The Y and the Na are connected. Zabala Wan. And then the Assyrian, it would be Za, Ba, La, Wa, Na. Your Na. Two ways to write the Na, but it's easier just to write it this way. So I'm just going to keep being consistent. It's just a long Wa at the end of the word. The Na is at the end, so it's elongated. Zabala Wan. Get you up.
Oh.
All right. Next, we got the tribe of Ephraim. Oh, so look it. Zebulun. I have to get back with you to tell you what. It's either Bilhah or Zilhah who Zebulun comes from. He doesn't come from Leah or Rachel. He comes from one of their handmaids, either Bilhah or Zilhah. I forgot which one specifically. But then next you have Ephraim. Ephraim, before we do Ephraim, I want to explain something real quick. So, one of Joseph Jacob's descendants, one of Israel's descendants, is Joseph. Read about him mainly in Genesis 49. He's come up to being Egypt's number 2 man. He's the father of the 2 tribes we're about to do, Ephraim and Manasseh. What's up? What? He's the father of Ephraim and Manasseh, right? So, and Jacob took and adopted his children, took them to be his own. But Joseph is his name. This is not one of the 12 tribes, but his children get a double portion. Joseph is Yahweh. This is just if you want to write it down. This is not part of the 12 tribes. Yah, Wah, Sap. In Hebrew, that's Yah, Wah, Sa, Pa. Yah, Wah, Sa. In the Assyrian, it's Yah, Wah, Sa, Pa. Yahweh. Yahweh is the father of Ephraim and Manasseh. Jacob is their grandfather. Israel is their grandfather. But he adopted them as his sons. And took them, and they got a double portion, a double blessing from Jacob. Those 2 sons, one of them is the tribe of Ephraim. Which is your Puerto Ricans. And Ephraim, pronounced in the Hebrew, is Ah, Har, Yum. Pronounced Aparia. And Ephraim means I am fruitful. Again, like I say, Ephraim is not actually Jacob's son. He's Jacob's grandson. He's Israel's grandson, but he was adopted by Israel. And now he's also one of the tribes, a son of Israel. Instead of their father Joseph, Ephraim and his brother Manasseh were given a double portion. And also, Ephraim is the head tribe of the northern kingdom. When the kingdom split, Ephraim was the head tribe of the northern kingdom. Just like Judah is the head tribe of the southern kingdom now. Well, not now, but we were. All right, so written out in Hebrew, Ephraim would be Ah, Pa, Ra, Ya, Ma. Ah, Pa, Ra, Ya, Ma. Ah, Par, Yam. And in the Assyrian, that would be Ah. The Pa is a hanged man with a tail because it's not at the end of the word. Ra. Salakia. Ya. And Ma is closed because it's at the end of a word. Ah, Pa, Ra, Ya, Ma. Aparium. You know when you got that? The reason why I broke down Joseph, his lineage, or his descendancy, and why he's not numbered amongst the tribes, because you got a whole lot of fake Israelites out there that disagree with the chart because Joseph isn't on it and because Dan isn't on it. Dan isn't on it because they became too small and got absorbed into the tribe of Manasseh and Gad. And the tribe of, we got absorbed into half the tribe of Manasseh and the tribe of Gad. And then Joseph, I just explained to you, was not on the chart because his two sons are adopted into the chart. They take his place on the chart, and they're given a double portion. And Levi gets no inheritance at all because Levi's inheritance is the work of the Lord. They are the Lord's inheritance. Well, they were the Lord's inheritance. All right, so now we got Manasseh, I misspelled it very frequently. It's double S's. There you go. Manasseh. And Manasseh are your Cubans. Your Cubans. A lot of brothers and sisters in the world don't even know that Cubans are our brothers and sisters. But they are. Manasseh in the Hebrew is pronounced Ma, Na, Salakia. Yeah, it's Manasha. I thought it was. If you having brain farts sometime, bear with me. So it's pronounced Manasha in the Hebrew, and it means it means made to forget. Yeah, I guess so. All right, so in Hebrew, Manashah written out is Ma, Na, Shah, with a ha at the end. And this is just like with Yahweh does. Because there's a ha at the end, you fully enunciate the character that comes before it. So it's Ma, Na, and the Shah and the ha are connected because the Shah removes the I off the ha. So it's Shah. It's just Mana Shah. And in the Assyrian, it would be an open house, a 3. It's not a literal 3, but a 3. Ma, Na, Shah, and then a Ha. Mana Shah. It's Manasseh. Get you up. Next, we have the tribe of Gad. And the Gadites are the Native American, so-called Native Americans, or Native Indians, so-called. Gad is pronounced exactly how it's pronounced in English. Gad, Gada. And it means troop. Like a troop of people. In the Hebrew, Gad is spelled Ga, Da, connected. Gad, simple. In the Assyrian, it is spelled Salakia. That's right. In the Assyrian, it's spelled Ga, Da. Gad. Give me a second to write that down. All right. We're almost there to the end of our huge family. There's a lot of us out there in Mohoja. Next, you got the tribe of Reuben. Oh, Salakia. Yeah. Next, you have the tribe of Reuben, which are your so-called Seminole Indians. The Seminole Indians are, to put it in perspective, the people that are really native to South Florida, in those general areas, Louisiana. Those were the people that the native Indians that got moved there during the Seminole Wars from 1812 to 1836. They fought against the American government and General, he's on your $5 bill, Andrew Jackson. They fought against them. Those are your Simeonites, the Seminole Indians. Salakia, not Simeonites. The Seminole Indians, they're your Reubenites. Reuben in Hebrew is pronounced Ra, Ah, Wa, Ban. Ra'awa Ban is Reuben. And Reuben means see is a son. See, it is a son. Reuben. Reuben was the very first of all of Israel's children. Reuben was the first one, and he was born to Leah, followed by Simeon, then Levi, and then Judah. Issachar is also born to Leah, and if I'm not mistaken, Gad is born to Leah as well. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember fully right this current moment. But 6 of them were born to Leah specifically. She had half the nation by herself. All right, so, or she mothered half the nation, I'll say that, rather. In Hebrew, Reuben is Ra, Ah, Wa, Ba, Na. Ra, Ah, Wa, Ba, Na. Ra, Ah, Wa, Ban. Reuben. Ra, Ah, Wa, Ban. And in the Assyrian, that would be Salakia. Salakia. My Ra is wrong right here. I confused myself. That's what happened when you jump back and forth between 2 languages, though. Salakia. There we are. Ra Awaban. And in the Assyrian, it will be Ra A Wa Ba Na. Ra Awaban. Reuben. All right. Next, we got the tribe of Asher. Asher, right? Brethren. All right. So the tribe of Asher. are your Colombians to Uruguay. Uruguayans. So Colombia, South America, to Uruguay in South America. Asher's a real easy one as well. It's pronounced Ashar. And it means happy. So if you ever want to know the Hebrew word for happy, it's Ashar. Asher. In Hebrew, that is written out to be Sha Ra Ha. Ashar. Oh, la. There's no ha at the end. Salakia. This is not one of those cases. Salakia. Is solo. Sha and Ra connected to make shar. A shar. And in the Syrian, it is Sha Ra. A shar. All right. Next, we have the tribe of Naphtali. Naphtali. That is your tribes from Argentina to Chile. I forgot the word, Salakia. Argentina to Chile. And they are, Slovakia, is pronounced na pa let me make sure na pa thal ya na pa thal ya. And it is, it means my wrestling. My wrestling, like to struggle with. So in Hebrew, pronounced, spelled out rather, Slovakia, it would be na, pa, fa, la, ya. Na, pa, fa, la, ya. And connected, it would be na, pa, thal, ya. Na, pa, thal, ya. The Assyrian, it would be na, pa, Slovakia, fa, la, ya. Na, pa, thal, ya. Last tribe we're gonna do. The last tribe is the tribe of Issachar. Do you know who the tribe of Issachar is? Repeat it. I can't hear you. You gotta speak up for the class so the class can hear you. The Mexicans. That's right. La Raza. It's your Mexicans. Issachar pronounced is Ya, Sha, Car. It's more spelt. There's more to spelling it than that, but that's how you pronounce it. Is Yashakar. Yashakar. And it means my higher. All right. In the Hebrew, like I said, there's more to it than just Yashakar. Yashakara. It's actually Yah. Oh, Salakia. That's the Assyrian Yah. Like I said, it's swapping back and forth between two languages, kind of throws you off a little bit. Really, three languages. But Yah, Shah, another Shah, Ka, Ra. So it's Yash, Shah, Kar. It's pronounced Yash Shakar. Yashakar. And the Assyrian is Yah, Shah, Shah, Ka, Ra. Yashakar. Issachar. And that's the whole family of the nation of Israel, all 12 tribes. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun. Salakia. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Naphtali, and Issachar. All 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Again, like I said, the tribe of Dan is not mentioned here because the tribe of Dan was absorbed. They were too small, so they got absorbed by half the tribe of Manasseh and the tribe of Gad that stayed on the other side of the Jordan. And then the tribe of Joseph himself is not a tribe, but his sons were adopted. Ephraim and Manasseh were adopted into the tribes, were adopted by Jacob, by Israel, to be their own tribes. And they got a double portion. Jacob also had his daughter, Dinah. Dinah is a woman. She doesn't produce a tribe because it follows the line of the seed. So her children will be whatever her husband's seeds were. So they wouldn't be a tribe. So all this, these are 12 sons of Jacob, 12 tribes of Israel. So when you read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6, that's what it's talking about. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. With that, it's the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command General Yohana. We've been established since 1969. And since 1969, we taught that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true chosen people of God, according to the Bible, according to history, according to archaeology. That's my time. Shalom.
Shalom. It's that time again, Israel.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If
that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a piece holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Bass up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I was stalking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Walk